Hello, Shining Light. It is Kay Ishana with Sadhana Health and Wellness. Welcome to my channel. Today, I am going to talk about a proven three-step method to leave the job that you hate and create the job that you love and the one that you want to have. The good thing about this method is it works for almost anything that you're trying to do, any endeavor that you are seeking to manifest, whether it be a new house, a new car, a new love interest, a new business venture. This three-step method is guaranteed to get you what you want and what you need when you need it. Okay, it may take a little time for some things. I mean, let's just be honest. We can't push the universe to do exactly what we want. It happens in its own time. But doing this three-step method, I guarantee that you will get the results that you want and the contentment that you're looking for. If you're new to this channel, we talk about all things health and wellness, manifesting the things that we want in life, unification of mind, body, and spirit, alleviating ourselves from stress, anxiety, and depression so that we can live our life freely. Now, I talk about this three-step method in my new book, which is scheduled to debut in January 2024. Wait, did you hear that? Did you hear my plug? My new book, January 2024. I will be talking about my journey using this three-step method and how it has allowed me to manifest almost everything that I have wanted in life. I am happy, I am content, and if you have tuned into this channel, you know I talk a lot about freedom. This channel is about freedom because when you are free from the shackles that are keeping you from having what you want, your life is the things that you want can be unlimited. So stay tuned and listen in for my three-step method on how to leave the job that you hate and to manifest the job that you want. If you're new to this channel, please hit the notification bell if you are interested in knowing when I post videos. I try to do it weekly, but I've already done my disclaimer that it could be longer, but I try my best, okay? And also, subscribe to this channel. I'm looking to build a community of like-minded people who are interested in being free to live their life and to manifest those things in life that they want to have. So let's jump into it. Our very first method to the three-step in having anything in life, however, we are kind of focusing on job. And I say this because one of the things I talk about in the book is our dharma, and our dharma is our responsibilities, our day-to-day life, our work ethic, our ethics, how we live, and a large part of that has to deal with our job. We define ourselves by our job and our profession. So that's why I'm sort of targeting this specific thing, because the thing that we do almost comes first in life. You know, our dharma is often set before we are even born. Oh, what will we be? Will it be a doctor or a lawyer? Were we born into, a certain profession, and we have to follow in the footsteps of our forefathers and our family members. So in leaving the job that we hate or no longer works for us, or we just want a new lease on life, our first and very first step is commit. Just commit to it. Commit to change, that you no longer want to be at this job, that you are ready for a change and you're ready to leave. Now, let me tell you what doesn't work. When you say, dang, I'm so sick of this job, I'm ready to leave, they get on my nerves. And then you turn around and you're like, well, I do need to pay for this car. Oh, well, maybe I'll stick around until my daughter's out of college. And then no, No. You see, that doesn't work. When you tell the universe, I want this, universe is trying to do its best to make make it happen. The universe works with you, okay? It is a co-creation between you two. And when you waffle and you say, you give excuses or you keep going back and forth, you are not going to have what you want when you need it. The universe says, "Oh, you're not ready. You're not ready. You're making excuses." When you have absolutely, absolutely had enough, where you're saying, I no longer want this in my life, you have to say that, and you have to think that, and you have to be that every single day. That doesn't mean come to work and just show out. Don't have an attitude, cuss out your boss or your coworkers, anything like that. You just go to work, okay? You've already committed to change, that this is no longer the place that you belong. Once you have made that decision, the wheels are already in motion. All you have to do is continue to do the work, continue to do your job. Be happy and grateful that you have that job, that you are receiving a paycheck, no matter how small or maybe how large it is, no matter how much crap you have to put up with it. Put up with it with a smile. And I don't even mean fake it. Smile, because you know you are on limited time at this place. And there is something that the universe is creating for you, something that is greater, and it's already in motion. But the very first step is you have to commit. All right, step number 2, prepare to leave. All right, so step 1, we've already made the decision. I'm out of here. They only have me for, X amount of time, maybe 3 months, okay? Maybe, if that. It could come sooner, all right? You've already made up your mind. Number 2, prepare to leave. Now, let me tell you what I've done, and this is a tried and true method. Whenever I've gotten a promotion, whenever I've wanted a new job and I've been prepared to leave, I clean my desk. I take personal pics down. A lot of times when you think about it, we put up pictures of our family, right? We put up these trinkets and these little knickknacks to make us feel like it's home away from home. We also put up pictures of our family as almost like, I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for my family. I'm putting up with all of this. Guess what? If you are miserable at your job and then you take that misery home, nobody wants to deal with that. What you need to do is not let your family be an excuse for you to be at that job. Okay? They want you to be happy. Take those pictures down. Put them away. Take down your personal effects, your mirrors, your little affirmations, anything that personalizes your desk, and make it completely clean. Meaning it's just efficient. Make your desk utilitarian, okay? A pen, your papers, your files. You want to put all of your personal effects either into a box and or just smuggle that stuff home so that it's not obvious. Do not make it obvious that you are out of there, because that could backfire, okay? People are watching you. They're always watching you. You can just say, if they ask you, hey, what are you doing? It's just like, oh, I'm just, refocusing. I'm cleaning up my desk a little bit. And I mean, you're not lying. You are refocusing and you are cleaning up your desk. So don't be like, oh, I'm just cleaning up my desk because, well, you never know when I'm out. Don't do that. Unless you are ready to be fired or to cause a situation, you want to make sure that you leaving is seamless, that you already have your end set up, the place that you want to be set up before you cut ties, because the last thing in the world you want to do, I get the whole step out on faith, okay? Sometimes you do have to step out on faith, but stepping out on faith also means planning and being smart, not just like, woo, I'm just going to jump out there when, I got people at home, I got children I need to feed, and, a car note and a house note. So clean your desk, prepare to leave. Again, have your stuff somewhere secreted away, or just take stuff home in your bag or whenever when you go home. Just don't be super obvious about it. And then just continue being positive. Just know that, hey, this space is temporary. Okay. This cubicle, this cubicle or this sad desk, maybe you have an office, that's cool. But again, make it to that you just come in and you do your work and then you check out and you leave. Now, when you're preparing to leave, one of the other things that you want to do that falls under step 2 is write your resignation letter. Let me tell you, I had a resignation letter that I updated with like weekly with a date that was on a Friday because I planned on leaving on a Friday. And why Friday? Friday just happens to be the day where if you want to drop a bomb, there's nothing that anybody can do until Monday. And that means you don't have to go through a weird work week if you decide to present it on Monday, because Monday is just awful for everybody. So Friday is always great because that's how you pop off a weekend. That's how you start the weekend with, I just gave a resignation letter to a place that I've been trying to get away from. So think about that. Keep that resignation letter. Have it fully typed up when you want to go, when you want to leave. It's almost like you're already writing the manifestation of when you're about to leave. Let me tell you, when I dropped my resignation letter, I had that thing typed up. When I got the job that I wanted, I had a morning meeting every Monday, every day, every morning on Friday with this boss of mine. So I walk in and I was like, "Oh, good morning. Before we get started, let me just tell you this." I just slid that thing across her desk and she was just like, "Don't tell me you're quitting." I was like, "Yes." I cannot describe to you the feeling of watching all of that come together, because I did those steps. I did each and every one of these steps that I'm talking to you about, and giving that resignation that I had prepared. It was the greatest feeling in the world. Okay, so let's go back. Let's go back. So while you've typed up that resignation letter, you also need to be job hunting, right? It doesn't matter if you don't know what you want to do in life, okay? That's the one thing that sort of irritates me my whole life. Well, what do you want to do? Or what are you going to be? I don't know. Some of us just don't know what we want to be or what we want to do. We're just trying to stay alive, okay? So if someone's pressuring you or you feel pressure to find the thing that you're supposed to do, don't worry about it. Just find something that you can feel good about. I left big corporate America and I found a job that I'm in service where I help people daily. And that gives me a great feeling when I lay my head down at night, that I wasn't part of some money making machine, that I wasn't just another cog in a wheel, that I assist people in changing their lives every single day. That's powerful. And it's something that you can respect, that I respected about myself. So, even though I'm obviously doing what I love, for some people, it's just enough to put food on the table. But you want to be able to have a great day when you're doing it. Your job does not have to be a misery, okay? And even though you can change your mindset all day long. I understand that, change your mindset. However, if you are in a toxic environment, you need to be away from that toxic environment, because no matter how much you change your mindset, it's going to wear you down. Your mind, your spirit, your self-esteem, and your self-respect. So get out. So anyway, job hunt for that job that you want. It could be in the same field. It could be something totally different. You may not know what it is until it just falls out of the sky into your lap, because that's how the universe works. As long as you have made up your mind, that's step 1. You are committing to leaving that job. You are committing to change your circumstances. And step 2, you are preparing, meaning you are taking physical action and physical steps to move in that direction, okay? We're cleaning our desk. We're writing our resignation letter. We're still going to work on time. We are dressed. We are looking cute. Hair, nails, shoes, whatever, beards are trimmed. We are showing up every single day because we know we are on borrowed time at a place that we no longer want to be. My third and final step is set it and forget it. That means write down, okay? This is scripting. It's almost like journaling, but it's another form of action, but it's also putting action and spirit and mind all together onto paper. Write down in crystal clarity, all right, how you want this whole scene to go. You can start from the day you set down your resignation letter. You can start from when you get the phone call from your new job stating that they want you to start. I want you to write down your story. Write the story of how you are going to change your life, how you're going to change the scenario to get away from this job that you want. And when you've written it, from the time you've accepted that new job offer to the time you drop off that resignation letter, to the very day, your last day at the job you do not want, and you walk away smiling, happy, and free, okay? Write all of that down. And then I want you to close your eyes and I want you to envision that. Go over that script and feel it. Actually feel it. Feel the joy, feel the happiness, feel the elation of what it feels like when you get that call saying that you've got a new job and it's paying you more. You've got a new job where you get to travel. You've got a new job where every day you get to wake up and respect what you do. I want you to feel every single emotion that you think that you would feel when your life is changing in this kind of way. Once you have finished scripting and writing down your scenario, I want you to put it away. I want you to put it away. And then however you want to meditate on it. If you want to pray about it, if you want to sage yourself or do a detox bath, I want you to spend that time going over, again, your scenario. And then after your meditations, your prayer, you're asking for what you want, I want you to let it go. Let it go. Forget it. It's done. It's already done. You don't have to keep asking. A lot of times we want something so bad. We just keep asking for it. We keep asking for it. And that's almost like you're forcing your will. You're forcing your will onto the universe for things to happen the way you want to, or that it's not happening fast enough. And what's going to happen? You're going to push it away. It's going to take longer because you're pushing it, okay? This is where faith comes in. This is where we are using our faith. And what you have to do is let it go and just live. If you have to walk into that office, however long you have to walk into that office, let me tell you, from the day that I said I no longer wanted to be in that position until the day I walked out was 3 months. There's power in 3. There's also power in 4, but the Trinity, right? But there's power in 3s, okay? And just the fact that it took 3 months for me to get away from a place that I had been with like over a decade, into a position that I loved, making more money that I was begging for, before. I was just asking and breaking my back trying to get. It was just falling, the prosperity and the money was just falling into my lap. And it's because I decided to let go. And you've heard it, let go, let God, let go, let universe, let go, let spirit. Just release your burden and just do what you need to do. You do your dharma, you do your day-to-day, you hold on to your ethics. Don't walk around being like, yeah, I'm quitting, I'm out of here, the Lord has me, and I'm no, 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 no. We approach change with humbleness, okay? We don't approach it with ego, and we don't approach it with pride. We approach it being humble and grateful for what we have, because no matter how much you detest that job you're at, no matter how much you felt used, abused, no matter how awful it was, there was a reason you were supposed to be there. It was a stepping stone to something else, and you were supposed to either learn something or find strength from it. But only you can know what that is when you look back on it. But in the meantime, 3 steps. Try those 3 steps. I guarantee you your life will change. And you can use that for anything that you want to manifest. I've used it many times and it absolutely works. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If it is helpful to you in any way, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, spread the news, and hit the notification bell for upcoming videos. And I want you to remember, today is a new day and a new opportunity for you to be your best self. Peace and blessings. We'll see you next time. Thank you.